got to move fast, have everything ready. Best practice, get it all ready before you start. So I've got my round number 10. I've also got a round number 6, which I'm just going to make sure is nice and clean. And we're going to come on with the cerulean blue first of all. Nice circular motion. So I've got some lovely billowing cloud in this. And you can already see a difference in how this is working on the paper. It's granulating. It's giving a little bit of texture. Not everybody likes that, especially when you're new, because you're not in control of it and you've got to get used to it. Then I'm going to come down and I'm doing some little wispy bits, pushing down, circular motion with the brush. This is around number 6. We're going where the trees will be, because there's always sky behind trees. Nice wispy effect. Then I'm going to come into the moon glow, bring some of that in. Starting at the top, nice and thick, circular motion. You can leave a few little gaps. I'm going to go down to a number 6. Puts you more in control, so you can get that nice wispiness happening. Got some really nice split out. The trick with this is to come on, do your little bit, then not fiddle. If you're worried about it flowing too far, dab it off on the kitchen towel. What you want is for this to look random. So all the time I'm doing this, I'm thinking, how can I make this look random? I've got a bit too much pattern here. Now this doesn't tend to matter because this is going to mainly be behind a tree anyway. Just going to bring through a little bit here. So basically what I'm doing is just breaking this up a little bit so that it looks a little bit more random. And a nice gap. Can have some nice delicate wispy bits here, not too much. Then I'm going to rinse my brush, dab it off and come into this very dark bluey green. I'm going to start at the bottom, I'm going to dab off a little bit because I don't want it to go too far. Now I've muted this because I want this to set back. I don't want this to be too vibrant. This is going to give us a nice contrast. Dab in again, dab off on some kitchen towel.